Good day, Neil Murphy here, the Dynamic Man podcast. And talking about today is the power of reconnection. I'm here in the Italian Alps and just posting various stuff on Facebook and Instagram. A cousin of mine back in Ireland that I haven't seen since I was a teenager. We haven't seen each other 39 years. That's crazy. Crazy. When you consider that we are probably 2 hours apart, 2 hour drive away from each other, small country. But of course, it's not that simple, is it? We weren't even living in that country for a lot of those years. I was living in the States, I was living in Europe, he was living in Argentina. But he saw a few videos I've posted, and next thing you know, he shows up. And we're on the slopes, and we're having a laugh, we're hanging out, we're having great chats, we're reconnecting. And it's a beautiful thing. It really is. Now, my father is not alive anymore, but his mother is, and she was my dad's sister. She's 95, still going strong. And she is absolutely thrilled that we've reconnected here. It is a really poignant trip for me because I've made a point of getting out there and meeting people I haven't seen for quite a while. I saw a friend in Paris that I hadn't seen in 30 years. That's a long time. I have to say, he looks very fresh for a man that is 30 years older. Very fresh, fit. Still got some dark hair. I've met 6 or 7 friends in Ireland that I hadn't seen in maybe 5, 6 or 7 years. I'm hoping to meet another friend here I haven't seen in 14 years in Italy. The last time I was here snowboarding. And of course, I've met up with aunts and nephews and nieces and brother, sister, in-laws. All the people that are important in life, because at the end of the day, you've got to invest in your friends and your family. And it's fantastic catching up, hearing stories that are long forgotten, but still people remember. When I was in Paris talking to my friend, we were remembering events that happened 30 years ago. It's amazing to feel and listen and get a grasp of the impact that you've had and they've had on me and the impact I've had on them. That's why we're still friends. The friend in Paris, actually, because we had been back in those days, pen pals, and that's how he found me. He wrote a letter a few years back, and it eventually showed up in the States at my place. So, reconnecting. Because not only are you reconnecting with your friends and your family, you're reconnecting with yourself. Remembering long forgotten events, experiences, influences, impacts, respect and appreciation. And it's really gratifying to hear from people you haven't seen for a long time just how they remembered you back then, because I don't remember what it was like when I was 12 or 19 or 29, but obviously there was an impact. So it's always good to understand and appreciate yourself in any given moment and present yourself in the best possible way, because people remember. And you leave a mark on people in good ways. We tend to forget that. We tend to put ourselves down. We don't appreciate what we have, what we do, who we have in our life. We don't understand how capable we are, the capacity we have to positively impact other people close to us. And that voice in our head it likes to separate us from the good memories. It likes to put us down. It likes to put the boot in. It's notoriously silent when things are going well. Think about that. Because when you make a mistake, or you feel you've made a mistake, or things aren't going as well as you thought they might be going, or you're not in the best place that you wished you were in, that voice in our heads, man, it likes to put the boot in. It likes to kick us when we're down. And that's an impact we have on ourselves, an influence we have on ourselves. So to reconnect with people that we haven't seen for a while is reconnecting with yourself and the best parts of you, so that you get to understand and accept that, it's okay. It really is okay to appreciate yourself. I know Matthew McConaughey in some interview spoke about the way we look at people we feel are full of themselves, but who else would we be full of? And if we're full of ourselves, that's probably the greatest appreciation we can show for ourselves, the greatest understanding we can show for ourselves, accepting ourselves, reconnecting with ourselves. So it's like a really powerful matrix, positive matrix, that we tend to disconnect ourselves from. Yeah, it's okay to have the memories, but there's so many memories, it's impossible to remember them all. We need to stay connected to the people that have come into and out of our lives, the people closest to us, friends, acquaintances, even acquaintances we make an impact on. And they make an impact on us. It's very gratifying to hear from someone that you met briefly, and to receive a compliment or just a positive comment from them regarding the beauty of the moment you shared. And that is the importance, I really think, I believe, in reconnecting with friends you haven't seen for a while. I sat down last September and I wrote this out. I wanted to reconnect with as many people as possible. And I didn't think it would be as potent or as powerful as it's turned out to be, as it's transpiring. Because it's a real validation of the beauty and the love that's in all of us, that we tend to knock out of ourselves. Self-KO. With that inner voice that's always, denigrating us a bit, slagging us off. What an idiot you are. Why are you doing this? You can't do that. Why are you even trying? And then you reconnect with these people that come in and out of your life, family, relations, friends. And they really reinvigorate your self-belief, your confidence, the thought that you are always enough, the belief that you are always enough. Always. Even when we knew less. Is that accurate? Do we know more now? Or is that we know so much we know less? What do we know? All we know is the affirmations that we receive from the people that appreciate us. They love us. They want to be around us. You know, that's the beauty of meeting up with my cousin here. He wanted to be here. He could have gone to Austria. He could have gone France, wherever. He chose Italy because I was here. And that's the kind of connection that you want, that you earn, that you deserve. People wanting to be around you because you had an impact. You know, we've all gone through breakups. We've all gone through divorces. Well, that's the difference between breakup and divorce. Psychologically, emotionally, there's not much difference. Financially, maybe, but it's the same thing. We take the impact statements from our exes as almost Bible, religion, as accurate, and sometimes we seek ways to validate their take on how low our value is to them, and we take it too personal, we take it literally, and then we find ways of validating that lack of value in ourselves. So that's the beauty of having people to reconnect with. They turn the flip side on that. They show us our real value. And that's what this is all about. This reconnection tour of mine. It's rediscovering more value than I have felt to myself for a long time. It's the beauty of being around people that want to be in your company, that feel energized in your company, that feel inspired, that have a laugh in your company. They find it so entertaining, humorous, laughter with people that want to be in your company. Now, that is the real medicine. So I'm going to leave it with that. And if this resonates with you, start reconnecting, because it's all about the relationship with yourself. And the beauty of reconnection is people love you. So you can love yourself even more. Self-love, reconnection. Joined at the hip. Now, if this resonates with you, please like and subscribe. So I want to grow this channel for men in our 40s and 50s so that we can be invigorated, energized, revitalized. So have a bigger impact and be able to have an influence on more people that want to be in our company, that love our presence, that love our energy, because that's what it's all about. Energy. Okay? So let's get on it. Book an energizer call. Let's connect. I'm all about the connection. And remember, stay high.